It's recording, which is fine because I like to do bloopers too.
Oh,
I just want to
God.
make sure.
So many bloopers.
Right. So how is this right here? Is that great?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God, I'm cute.
I told you it was good quality camera, girl. Hi. Welcome to my channel. Today I have
Christina.
my best friend since what?
Many years ago.
Right.
Really, what, like 11th
That's a
grade?
good question. How long has it been since we graduated high school?
7 years?
7 years?
7
We graduated
going on
2012. It's 2019.
8? Math.
And our graduation day was on May 24th, right?
7 years.
7 years?
Yeah, it'll be
wow,
7
we're getting
years
old.
this year. Wow.
And today we're actually doing a video of like how we met and like just like how we were in high school. So I actually wrote questions on index cards because you know me, I always like to be organized. So the first question that I have, and I think I lost it again.
Wow.
Is how do we meet? So like we said, we met in high school. I came to Carver my 11th grade year, and I don't know, our story is always weird how we met, because I know we took a class together. We took Miss Brown.
Yeah, and I think it was in Miss Brown's class.
Okay, because I don't know, it's like I want to say we met like, you know, at the cafeteria or something, or mutual friends, but I think we just met at like
it was one of the, I don't know.
I know, but that's not the only class we had though.
Right.
Because we had Miss Brown 11th grade year.
Yeah.
We had Mr. Boyer, but I feel like we had like more classes than just that.
And I mean, because I feel like we spent a lot of time together. But then when you think back on it, it's like we had 2 classes.
I know.
But it has to be something
right,
more.
it has to be something more. I believe we have more than one class. But basically, I guess we just met in Miss Brown class.
Yeah, she sat you by me.
Yeah, that's true. She put us in groups.
Yeah,
I think group
and she
4.
put you in my group with them 2 other guys. Don't remember who they were.
One. I know one guy. He was kind of weird. The 12th grader.
They were both weird.
Yeah. Well, they were both in 12th grade, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we were in 11th grade. And I remember, like, I don't know who said something first, because we were in the same group, but did I say, like, hello, my name is whatever, or we just randomly start talking
I feel like
we have to get our story together.
I commented on your accent because
Yeah.
it really wasn't an accent per se, but you were really proper.
Right. Do I still talk like that?
Yeah. And I didn't know any proper people because
Right.
we're from the South and we're country.
Well, we should be
And
real.
like, where did she come from?
Right.
With this properness.
Right.
I don't know. We clicked.
That is true. But I
Like-
just feel like we clicked, but it was just so random, though.
Yeah.
So I guess we could say that we met in Miss Brown class.
Yeah.
What was so what is your favorite class slash subject? I would say mine in high school was, I don't know. Okay, so I guess my favorite subject would probably be language arts. But I think my favorite class in high school would probably be Mr. Richardson class, 12th grade year.
Yeah.
Because we had fun and, you know,
And that's
people
the
in our class.
only reason why, because I hated school.
Yeah.
So I didn't have a favorite class based on the subject, but I loved his class because people get in trouble, you know.
We were just laughing the whole entire time.
That's all we did. We laughed, we talked.
And then Mr. Richardson, he would just say like just the random thing. Oh no, we're missing Mr. Boyer in 11th grade year.
Oh crap!
So who's better,
Yeah.
Mr. Boyer? Because I think we laughed more in Mr. Boyer's class than we did in
I
Mr.
don't know.
Richardson.
It's kind of like
I
a
don't know.
toss up.
But I know Mr. Boyer, he was kind of weird though. Honestly.
He had issues.
Yeah. Okay. Next question. So, what did you like about high school? You probably like something.
My friends.
That is true.
The people.
You always had like different groups of friends, like set of people.
Right. It was like based on the class, I had a group of friends.
That is true.
And then like, cause you know, a lot of people we went to school with, like I went to elementary school with them and middle school with them, so I knew.
Yeah, that's true. Or they were your cousin or
everybody.
something.
Yeah.
So that is true. So I guess the favorite thing I like about high school, I think just I think a lot of memories that we shared in our class, because we were always
Right.
laughing
Yeah.
and something crazy. I think probably like my most probably favorite memories is like just watching you and Keandre going back and forth, because that was so
I
funny.
miss him.
Yeah,
He fell off the face
That
of the
was so
earth, y'all.
funny.
We don't know where he is.
so we're putting an Amber Alert out.
Keandre,
But
if you
technically he's
watching,
an adult, so it wouldn't be an Amber Alert.
if you watching, Keandre, we miss you.
Right. So what didn't you like about high school? Well, first of all, I didn't like that we had to wear uniforms, because nowadays they
trash.
don't have to wear uniforms.
No.
What I didn't like about high school, I don't think I liked the so much yelling. Like, who was always loud? Like, a teacher was loud in the hallway and yelling at people all the time.
Mr. Moss was always loud. Who else?
It was 11th grade year. She was the assistant. No,
Miss,
I can't get into
that lady. If you talking about, I forget her name.
She used to be so strict, because when I came
Was
11th
it the
grade
lady
year,
who used to wear like she would wear like skirts and tennis shoes?
Yeah.
I forget her name.
And she became the principal. She ended up becoming the principal of, what's that school? I forgot.
And cause she was my assistant principal like in middle school too, and I can't remember her name.
She was strict, because she always had that, what do you call it? She always have
A megaphone.
Yeah, a megaphone. And she was always like yelling, and then she's like, "Oh, you see me in my office," and pulling people to her office and all
Yeah,
this
I'm
stuff.
trying to look it up.
Like, goodness.
I should know who she is.
But honestly, she kept the whole school. She kept the whole school more in order than Mr. Hudson did.
Mr. Hudson was never at work. I mean, he was at work,
and she would
but
always take over. I'm like, okay, who's the principal? Is she the principal, or is?
It might as well have been her.
But she became the principal of, was it Jo? Was it Jo?
It might have been.
Oh no, she's gonna do her research.
Right, because it's gonna bother me until I find it.
But who was your favorite teacher or teachers, if you had more than one?
Mr. Richardson. Mr. Richardson.
I like Miss Dorset, but she never had
didn't
Miss
take
Dorset.
Miss Dorset.
I like Miss Dorset. Miss Blumenfield was pretty cool. Did we have Miss Blumenfield together?
We didn't, but you know, I like Miss Blumenfield
Yeah.
because I would talk to her like outside in the hallway or whatever.
Yeah.
Um,
Miss Blumenfield was pretty cool.
the anatomy teacher. Darn it, what was her name?
That's bad.
Why
Well,
don't you remember?
it was what, 7 years ago?
Yeah.
So okay, we have an excuse then.
Yes, and I just saw her on Facebook. Oh my god.
That's a good question. Who are you friends with on Facebook? Like, which teachers?
None.
Oh, I'm friends with Miss Dorset, Miss Blumenfield,
Miss
Mr.
Jimerson. That's who
Oh,
was
Miss,
the name.
oh, she's
I
cool. She
loved
used to be
her.
my mom's high school teacher.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, she used to teach at Phillips High School a long time ago. Because, you know, Phillips High School is now Phillips Middle School. So, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I love Miss Jimerson. Like,
She's cool.
I actually learned in her class. Like, that
So
was
which
the
class that you-
only class
that you
I
actually-
learned something.
I'm trying to figure out if there's a class I actually learned something in.
And Miss Brown was a good teacher.
Yeah, Miss Brown was good, but
Yeah.
she was always sick, remember?
Yeah, and that was like the only thing I hate that she was sick so much because when she was there, she was like one of the only people that could teach me math because I hate math.
Yeah, her class was so easy.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out like why she was always sick, because I know she was complaining about how she had like if somebody was like smoking cigarettes,
Yeah.
it would mess up her breathing. It was like
Yeah.
asthma or something.
Yeah. I think she had real bad asthma.
And then she complained about, because that was what her class was like on the top floor, so that was like what, the 4th or 5th floor.
The 5th floor.
And she was complaining about like the dust or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. And honestly, she was gone a lot, so it's like we were always like in the class by ourselves, or
Right, and then at one
which we
point,
probably shouldn't say on camera.
at one point, well, I mean, what
That's
can
the
you do
truth.
now? It was 7 years ago.
Right,
But
7 years ago.
At one point, we were like there and we didn't have
Every
a
day,
substitute. Like,
by
it was
ourselves,
just
and
us.
no one even checked up on us. And I remember there was a couple times that maybe like a teacher or like a staff would come in and be like, okay, where's your teacher? We don't know. Okay, bye. And they'll leave, and then
Yeah.
nobody else will come back.
Good times.
But I mean, we were able to be in the classroom by ourselves.
Yeah, because I mean, We knew, we had enough sense to know that if we did something crazy, you know, they would probably give us a teacher. We didn't want a teacher.
Right.
So.
Apparently. So although we had that class, we had like a lot of basically class clowns, but for some odd reason when we were there by ourselves, we knew how to be, you know, there by ourselves.
Yeah. Because I mean, it was class clowns in that, you know, nobody took it too far. You know what I'm saying? True. Like, of course you made jokes and a couple books might have got thrown. But
Wait,
you don't remember? That might have been another class. I had some interesting classes without you.
Wait, who?
Somebody got hit with a book.
Because they're bad and they just
we didn't have a teacher and they just started throwing books. It might have been animation.
Think that was Miss Brown class.
No, it wasn't Miss Brown. It was like when I took intro to animation.
Okay.
You know, it was in the AA building and we had a teacher, but it was a substitute. And I took that class with like a lot of ninth graders.
Yeah, I remember at one point, Mr. Hudson, he had cut the animation class and stuff, which sucked.
Yeah.
Because like you have like the class and stuff, and the materials inside the class, but then you no longer.
I don't think it might have been because they couldn't find a teacher to stay.
What to stay?
Yeah.
Keyword to
stay.
Because
I know I had a guy. It was a white guy, and
I remember that white guy. He was over because we used to have like a news channel.
Yeah, and
which he stopped doing that too. Yeah, Mr. Hudson cut that out for a while, and then he started doing the morning news announcements.
Yeah,
and then it got cut out again. Like, no, I was upset because one time I tried out to be like the news person, like the news anchor morning channel,
right?
Because Tiffany was doing it, because you know the senior does it, and then I was supposed to be next when I became a senior, but then I found out Mr. Hudson had like cut the program, like the whole program. And
I think he like, would have been good at that.
Yeah, and I was like, that, like, come on now.
You know, a lot of stuff got cut when we were seniors. I think they used to do like a senior trip and like so many activities that we didn't get to.
Wait, they did a senior trip?
I think it was when I was in the 9th grade.
Oh, I wasn't there in 9th
at that
grade.
point went on a senior trip.
Yeah, that sucks.
Like,
yeah, we didn't even have a senior trip. Although, like, our trips were like where we visit like different college campuses and stuff like that.
And I didn't even go to that. I think I was absent the day they sent home permission slips. Maybe.
Yeah, I was wondering where we were because I never see you on those trips.
But I didn't go. In high school, I was not focused on college. Like,
I'm not going to lie, because I remember, what's her name, Miss Witt? She was like, where you want to go after high school? I was like, honestly, I just want to take a break.
Right.
Like, I just want to have like a semester off or like a year off and just like focused on like doing this or something like that. But then my mom, she was like, no, you can't take a year off. So that's the reason why I went to Jeff State. Because I could have went to UAB, but I was like, nah. So then after Jeff State, then I finally went to UAB. And then I got married or whatever. But I'm just like, yeah, I honestly didn't want to go straight to college after high school.
And like, I didn't either, and I
was tired of school at that point.
Right. And I knew if I stopped, I wasn't probably going to start back, so I just went. Mm-hmm. But I knew if I was going to go to any school, it was going to be UAB, so what was the point?
Yeah.
Going to different campuses.
Yeah. And then Miss Witt, she was like, well, you should go to like a HBCU because, you know, you'll have better scholarship opportunities. But then I was like, I like diversity. Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna do a part 2 Carver or a part 4.0. Yeah. Although don't get me wrong, HBCUs, they're a lot of fun. Yeah. Because, you know, the college parties or whatever. But it's like sometimes you just kind of want to explore outside. You know what I mean?
Because I mean, at UAB, because I didn't like get to be around different races until I went to UAB. Because I made a Chinese friend, a Korean friend.
Hold on. Wait, I didn't make all those type of friends at UAB.
Because and it was, you didn't?
No, I didn't. I mean, I would talk to them, but it's not like we were like the best of friends.
And I wouldn't say we were like the best of friends, but like we could go do stuff together. Yeah. Like. So
then you probably were closer to them than I was. So that means it was the opposite then. Huh. You were interesting, right? Yeah. So, how were you like in high school?
shy.
Yeah, shy.
Very
Well,
shy.
actually, I'm gonna take that word back because I don't think we were shy. Because if we were shy, first of all, to believe it or not, a lot of people still kind of knew us though.
Yeah.
So
It's weird.
yeah,
So
we
it
did
might
hang
not-
out with. Well, maybe. Well, in a way, I can't say we hung out with a lot of people, but we talked to a lot of people though.
Yeah, definitely.
And we knew a lot of
because-
people, and a lot of people knew us.
Yeah.
Although they may wanted like to get answers or whatever, but we were like, okay, we were cool with a lot of people. That's like the best word to use.
Yeah. And because like a lot of those people I knew from like kindergarten.
Yeah.
So, and we weren't friends, but you know, I knew them.
We were cool.
And I could talk to them, you know, like I'm in a boring class, I need somebody to talk to. So, hey.
And I feel like a lot of people just love messing with us. Like we could be minding our own business, but somehow
Yeah.
me and you, we always get involved in somebody else's stuff or somebody else's drama, and it's like we don't really hang out with these people, but yet we're involved with all
And
these different
probably
people.
because we didn't hang out with those people.
But
and
we're
I don't
involved.
think like a lot of people like they didn't know our business, like they didn't know
us personally.
Yeah.
And I specifically kept it that way.
And so
Because I was like,
they didn't know, so they made stuff up.
right. Well, I don't know, because I didn't deal with a lot of people making, at least I didn't hear about it.
But maybe it was just me. Because it was, you know, even though I said I was like shy or whatever, I still said, you know, what I meant. Like, so if you come to me and say somebody said something about me, like, I'm not going to talk with you about that person behind their back, but like,
Yeah.
I'm going to go confront that person. And like, we dealt with, at least I dealt with a lot of liars. Like, you know, this person come say this person said something, then I go ask that person and they said they didn't say it, and like,
I don't think I had drama until my 12th grade year. And pretty much it was like, it was stupid drama because, well, you know this person, but
Yeah.
this person, no, I'm talking about this person that was sitting like right next to me in Mr. Richardson class. And she was like, you know, she was just saying like, she was just being messy.
yeah.
And she was just saying like, you know, basically just a bunch of lies pretty much, but just a bunch of bull crap pretty much. And I think, because my 12th grade year, I was hanging out with her a lot. So I think when I started hanging out with her a lot, that's when I was involved in drama. But then eventually I stopped being her friend, and that's when drama went away.
Yeah.
Because have you noticed at one point I just stopped talking to her?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, and you kind of had to, because
Yeah,
it
'cause
was getting to be a lot.
Yeah, it was like, come on, are you serious? And then she was like trying to like, you know, she in Mr. Richardson class, I remember she was calling your name a lot. I'm like, really? Because like she would talk to you, but it's not like she would talk to you like the way she used to talk to me.
Right.
And then when I started talking to her, and then she's like, Christina, 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 and you were like, what? Like you were trying to ignore her.
Yeah, because, you know, so I know what it is. It's not so much shy. It's just, you know, I want to be in my own space.
I think we
I
just
wanna
wanted to
be
get out of there.
alone.
We just wanted to get out of there.
Right.
We were just focused on, okay, graduating.
Like, I don't care if this is your boyfriend or her boyfriend. I don't care.
All that,
you know,
all that mess.
that y'all doing this, you know, great for you.
Right.
But
Yeah, I just wanted to get out of there. Like I was
Yeah.
like, once I can get out of there, then the rest wouldn't matter.
right.
So the next question is, would you go back and do high school all over again?
No.
You know, a lot of people said they would, and I'm like, really? Why would you? Don't you feel better as like being an adult? Because I feel like as an adult you can do a lot more stuff.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to deal with, you don't necessarily have to deal with drama. Like when you're in high school, you kind of have to deal with the drama because you're all like always there together,
Yeah.
Monday through Friday,
Yeah.
for a long period like of time. But when you're an adult, you can just like go home or something and not see them.
Yeah.
You know what
I was
mean?
so glad to get out of school because, like, no, I was sick of people. The same people. And even though it's like that in college, but it's really not because you have such big classes, you can sit next to somebody different every day and make a new friend every day.
Or you
But,
can sit in the front, or you can sit in the back if you don't want to be bothered. And most time in college, a lot of people is just trying to rush to get to class, sit there, and then rush and they leave after
Yeah.
that. Like no one really wants to stand around and hang out.
Yeah.
So yeah. So the answer is no, you would not go back.
No, never.
So you're just saying, like, you're just happy that you did it, you served your time. It's almost like you're in jail.
Yeah.
You served your time,
Yep.
and you moved on to
Yep.
bigger and better things. Okay.
Never want to see that place again.
So would you do anything differently if you can go back and do your high school years all over? So say if you had to go back and do high school all over, what would you do differently?
I think I would have played a sport.
Oh yeah, I play volleyball. So I think volleyball helped in a way. I guess it did in a way.
I think I would have like played a sport and like been more active in like school activities. You know,
Yeah, 'cause
I
you
didn't go
didn't
to the
miss out.
football games. Didn't care about the football games.
Wait, you didn't go to not one football game?
I went to the
went to the
homecoming game.
Oh yeah. Well, I went
That
to.
was it.
Yeah, I went to a lot of football games at home. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
I didn't do
Oh
that.
yeah, that's right. I'd never seen you. That's why.
Yeah.
I think because I'm always thinking you're always around, but then when you look back at it,
It's
you're
like,
like,
no, I was never there. I was never.
yeah.
Like being more active in activities and like after school stuff. Yeah. And like us hanging out more outside of school.
That is true. We didn't really hang out outside of school.
Yeah.
But I feel as if like we always were together. But then I guess it felt like that because when we were together, it felt like we were
had
just.
so much fun.
I know.
Like.
So yeah, hanging out a lot after school. But for me, it was kind of hard because volleyball. I had a crazy schedule.
Yeah.
So that, I guess, being more a bit outgoing, maybe.
Yeah. Well.
But then again,
I can't say that for me because you know I argue with anybody.
I know because
So-
I just thought about Mr. Richardson class because was it Carmen used to sit behind you
Mhm.
and Carmen was like, well, I don't know which questions or which page. You're like, Carmen, it's right here.
Yeah.
We love you, Carmen, by the way.
Yeah.
But I remember in Mr. Richardson class, you would like you would turn around because Marquise was
Marquis sat like on the side. People like picked
Like
on
we're
him.
in therapy.
They picked on him because
Therapy
he
session.
was like a nerd or whatever. But then at the same time, you don't want to be his friend, but you want him to draw pictures for you.
Oh yeah, he did used to draw us.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he was talented too.
Yeah, I hate that people treated him the way that they did.
Yeah,
Like,
that
cause
is
he
true.
was sweet.
He was sweet and he was cool.
Yeah.
Like if you actually got to know him, he was like really, really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. I would not do high school. Well, first I wouldn't go back. I wouldn't want to do high school over again because that to me that's just like too much stress.
Yeah, it's a waste of time.
It would be very
And I'm not
overwhelming.
gonna make any different choices, really.
No.
So.
And I think I would probably not talk like if like knowing what I know now. If I had to go back, there are probably few people that I actually communicate to. So maybe it would just be you, and that's pretty much it. You probably Carmen. I mean, that's pretty much it. Knowing that what I know now.
Well, I
For
get
the most
that
part.
for you because you came like in the middle of high school year and like you didn't come there like knowing a lot of people.
I know it was hard.
But,
at
like-
first. It was hard.
I would take you, Michelle, Carmen.
Oh yeah, Michelle too. Michelle is pretty cool.
Marquise, and then you know like all my
Marquise,
people
yeah.
that I knew from like elementary school, so like Jessica and Tamaya. 'Cause, you know,
Yeah, Tamaya
we've
was
been
pretty
friends
cool.
since like
Tamaya was pretty
kindergarten.
cool.
Yeah.
So was Jessica, yeah. That is true. But honestly, yeah.
But
I
everybody else they can stay.
So it would be funny if we had a high school reunion though. Because I mean, it's been 7
I
years, so
wouldn't
eventually,
know.
soon, it's
I
gonna
have to
happen
see.
soon.
I would have to see like who would definitely be there first before
That'd
I
be
said
probably
like
hard.
yeah I would go.
And where? Because usually, most time when people like do the reunions, usually it's like at a club or something,
Yeah.
and you're just like, nah, I don't really want to go.
There's a
do
club
that.
with you people.
So basically, how are you different now compared to high school?
I think I'm more outgoing now, cause you know, like you were like the only person that I had like ever just like initiated a conversation with. Like,
You're talking about when we first met in
Yeah.
this Brown class?
yeah, like now, you know, if I meet a new person, I can start a conversation, and I'm fine with that. Before,
I think that's just called adulting.
Yeah, I guess.
Because when you're adult, it's like I'm not saying you're forced to communicate with people you don't know, but in a way you kind of are. Because, I mean, you have to get stuff done. Like, if you have to run your errands or, you know, like, I don't know, just do adult stuff.
Yeah.
Like, pay a bill or whatever,
like,
go to
now,
work.
I feel like, you know, before, like, for example, if we had to do something in a group, like, I would be the one, like, I don't want to be the group leader. I just want to be one in the background, just tell me what I need to do.
Well, in high school, we were definitely like, no, we're going to be the group leader because the people in our group, we know 100% they're not going to get nothing done. Yeah. And that makes you look bad. Yeah. That means your grade will suffer.
Yeah.
So in high school, I used to hate doing group work because it almost seemed like I had to do most of the work.
Everything, yeah.
So it's like, what? No. But as an adult, it's like if I'm doing a group project, I actually, you know, only like try to make sure that I'm not taking over and just do my portion of it. Because I prefer it that way. Yeah. Just to kind of take a step back.
I'm better at, you know, not arguing with everybody.
Are you sure?
I can let some stuff go. Yes, I'm sure. Kinda. A little bit.
So you're better at like blowing stuff off your shoulders.
Yeah,
so you're better at dealing with stress.
Yeah. Because, you know, before it would be like, if I saw somebody doing something stupid,
you get so mad.
It bothered me and I had to say something. But now, you know, I don't care.
I was like that in high school. I want to say, yeah, I think the older I'm getting, the more I'm like more laid back, I guess, where I'm just like, okay, well, let them ruin their life or let them do something stupid and I'm going to be over here because it's not going to affect my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess now I can say now I don't know if I'm more outgoing now.
Maybe I feel like you were always outgoing. Like,
honestly?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, I do more than I was.
Well, I guess because when you think about, I was on the volleyball team, and then I was part of SGA. Yeah. And then I did win homecoming queen.
Exactly. You ran for homecoming queen.
But
you were outgoing.
But I guess I don't know. I guess I was trying not to be outgoing, but I end up kind of being outgoing.
But I mean, you're not like outgoing to a point where, you know, it's annoying, you know? Like, you're not like in everybody's stuff and not trying to take over everybody's stuff, but like, you don't let anybody just treat you any kind of way. Does that make sense?
You didn't either. I
mean, I know I did it, but we're talking about more.
You cursed.
I mean, yeah. But you know what kind of people we went to school with.
I know. He's like, shut up, just be quiet, just do your work.
Like, I was an old lady at heart. Like,
yeah, you like, just shut. You would turn around like, just shut up, be quiet, just do your work.
What's
Here's
the
question, just be
quiet. What's the point in all the talking and the nonsense? Just do what you gotta do so we can go. We went to school with like 65% horrible people.
That is true. Because I know a lot of my classes is like, people would just say off the wall stuff, and you just like, can you just be quiet so we can just hear what the teacher got to say, do our work, and then go.
Because, you know, in a lot of the lady, they cursed her out or whatever, and somebody recorded it on my phone, and then my phone had to be evidence.
Oh, was that the story where you were talking about how they took your phone away?
Yeah.
And you like, why are you taking my phone?
Yeah.
When I'm the one who didn't do it.
Right.
And then they're like, well, it was on your phone.
It was evidence of the situation, so my phone got taken, and then all that had to get, and then they got the video off my phone, and then I got my phone back. But it's just like, why are you cussing this lady out for what? Like, and how did you get my phone in the first place?
Was it on your desk or something?
It had to be. I don't know.
And they just picked it up and started. You know, back then we probably didn't lock our phones. No, we didn't.
No,
we weren't at that whole iPhone locking your phone stage. No. And I'm just. Do you like? Well, you probably don't want to say it, like who did it.
No, we won't name names.
Because you'll probably be like, do you remember when you did this?
They know who they are.
You were pissed off.
I'm like, now I'm in drama. I have to go to the principal's office.
Like confess?
Yeah. I mean, because it really was nothing to confess because the video told it all.
Of who recorded the video?
Yeah. Because the person who recorded the video recorded themselves at some point too. Like, they turned the camera around, recorded themselves, then recorded the situation. And I'm like...
They didn't share it on Facebook or anything like that? It was just recording your phone?
Yeah. It was just on my phone.
Okay. Like, wow. And you feel like you pissed off about
And
it.
I'm mad because it's like nobody would. I got snitched on for something I didn't really even do. Cause like the lady went and told, I believe it was Mr. Moss. You know, like they acting up, they cursed me out, and somebody recorded it. And Mr. Moss came in the classroom, and he asked, you know, like who recorded it. And then they told on him, and then he was like, "It's not even my phone; it's Christina's phone."
Oh, I'm sure you
And
look.
I'm like,
I'm sure you look like.
I didn't have nothing to do with this. You took my phone. You recorded this crap. I was just there.
Well, I would have been so pissed off. I would have been mad.
Yeah.
But I mean, like you said, you had proof because he
Yeah.
was stupid enough to record himself.
Yeah.
Because honestly, if he wanted to be smart, all he had to do was just like pick up your phone, record it, and don't say nothing.
Yeah.
Or show himself.
We went to school with idiots.
So, is there any last thing you want to mention about our high school experience?
No.
You're just.
It was fun. You know, it was cute or whatever.
It was cute. Was it even cute?
It was a thing to do.
Well, it's a thing we had to do.
Like
by law.
Yeah, I made like 5 new friends. Like, cause you know I didn't know Carmen before. Like, I met her in high school.
You know what? I still don't remember how me and Carmen met though. Cause 11th grade year we didn't have any classes together. But we
Carmen
somehow
might
met.
have been through a mutual
Mutual
I don't
friend.
know.
Yeah.
But I like met Carmen in the 9th grade and Michelle and like Keandre. But I don't think I started talking to Keandre until like 10th grade or middle of 9th grade. I don't remember.
I think I met Keandre through you because we didn't have class together. Yeah, I think I met Keandre through you.
Yeah, I mean it was an experience. Wouldn't go back and redo it. But you know, I met you, so
And we made good grades.
yeah,
So that's
made good
important.
grades. It looked good on college applications.
Right.
Like,
We didn't have any issues.
Yeah.
We didn't really get in trouble that much or at all.
no, it was an experience.
And we survived.
Yeah.
So anyways, that's it for how we were in high school video. I hope you guys comment down below and share us your personal experience, how you were in high school. We may do another part, like who knows. It's like who knows. We may have like another video, but it's gonna be a completely different topic. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and stay tuned for another video. All right, love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Hi guys, thank you, and oh, I messed up already. And that's why I said about bloopers. Hi guys, and welcome.
I couldn't find Mr.
Girl.
No, I was to say they're probably record our conversation.
I hope not.
Because one time I had
Anyone can
actually.
be anything.
Seriously, what?
Okay, the camera has stopped.
Technical difficulties. But yeah.